What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Trick 10. Today's video is pretty cool because it is a recap video of one of the builds that we did here recently. Now, you might recognize this Tracker Grizzly 2072 behind me because Austin and I completely redid this boat a while back on the channel. It was a really cool build. The boat was in a rough shape. We took it down to the bare hull, repaired a bunch of spots, and then we built this thing out into the masterpiece that it is right now. Well, it's back on the channel, not for the reason that I want it to be, but you know me, I keep it real with you guys. We had a couple issues with this, and I'm going to get them fixed up, and we're going to repair this stuff. I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm going to show you what's going on with it, and let y'all check out this rig. Let's get right into it. Check this thing out, man. The motor's huge. This rig is probably super fun to drive. He did get this whole thing painted up. Looks cool. God, I think it's huge. But everything that we did is still working. We just had one issue with the side console. The deck turned out sick, man. You got so much room in here. All the seats. Well, this is where our issue's at right here. Now, he did rip this turf up. You see, it already broke off one of these rivets. That one's getting loose, and that one's missing too. And the reason for that is because on this catwalk right here, we have it welded solid, this back bench, and then we have this wall piece holding it in. But from here up to the front, which doesn't stop right here, it runs all the way up the front of this console. Well, we had one small piece in here. It's like a 2-inch by 1/8 inch piece of sheet that we bent and broke formed this piece. Let's see if I can show you guys. Yeah, you can see that that piece is cracked. And I guess with that cracking, it allowed this thing to start shaking, and it's not the end of the world. He brought it back. We still got some leftover pieces of turf. We can fix this thing up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to re-weld the one that's there, and I'm probably going to add another one back in this section over here. And I'll probably do the same thing over there. Now that side's not cracked. I don't know. Maybe it's just the way the boat hits the water when he's driving. Either way, we got to get this thing fixed up. But I just wanted to show you guys this boat because it's one of my favorite projects that we did. And it came back. It's not every day that I get to see a lot of them come back. So figured I'd share it with you guys. We got the big rod lockers. It's a mirror image on both sides. And then up in these centers, these are all storage compartments. Now we do have a cooler down in here. It's a good thing I got 10-foot long arms. It's kind of dirty. You've been using this thing. And then this one is a live well. You know, don't look like he's had any water in there. Stinks. And then these are just big storage compartments. Got some extra pieces of turf we brought in there in case I needed them, but I still got some left too. Just lots of storage, man. This boat turned out so cool. So many compartments in here. Now, one thing he did add was this hatch up here. This wasn't originally in the build. This was going to be a recessed foot pedal, but he's got one of these Tarovas, and he doesn't want to have the recessed foot pedal. We didn't actually cut the hole to begin with. We had just left it open where he could cut the hole. It was framed, but he wanted to put a hatch in here, and this is basically just for him to get access up into this front area, pull wires and stuff like that. But the boat turned out sick, man. He's got everything set up. He's been fishing out of this thing. He told me that he just went out and caught a bunch of striper, and he fishes in the James River. And out there, the water can get kind of rough. I mean, it's not ocean, but you're talking some good chop, good 2-3 foot rollers in there. Very similar to the Elizabeth River where I fish. So I know that he's hitting some chop with this thing. And if it gets choppy out there, you know, like he said, you got to come home. So you're going to be hitting some of the stuff. He tries to take it easy, just like anybody would, but you know, things happen. We're going to get this boat fixed up. So hopefully he doesn't have any more issues with it. Have to worry about anything. It's definitely one of my favorite builds though, man. It's just so cool. Such a neat project. Console on here turned out sick too. It's got all the switches in there. I love this whole cockpit area. Looks really good. And then the back deck. You got these two big storage compartments, port and starboard. So much room inside of there. And then this one in the center holds all his batteries and his battery tender. Got some Dakotas in there. Definitely sweet, man. All right, I'm gonna get this thing fixed up, get this boat back out on the water. Just want to share it with you guys because it's a sweet build. Definitely one of my favorite projects. All right, so I got him fixed up and he took off. It was a pretty simple repair, kind of tight quarters. A little tough to get in there and make those welds and stuff that needed to happen, but we took care of them and the boat's gone. I just wanted to share the build with you guys. It's one of my favorites. And I thought it was cool that it came back. That thing is blue. It's got a lot of blue going on in it, but the layout of it is really cool. It's a dope ass boat. I've got 3 videos that are gonna drop for you this week, hopefully. I still gotta finish editing one of them, but this one, and then I've got 2 more. One that's gonna come probably on Wednesday, and then maybe Thursday, Friday. We gotta see if I can finish editing on it. But the next video is also another Tracker 1448 that we did. And then I've got a couple repair videos I'm dropping for you guys. Still working on the Yinny Tinny. Got a lot going on, guys. I'm thinking about doing a giveaway, trying to hit 20,000 subscribers. If we hit 20K, I'm definitely going to do a giveaway on YouTube. I might do one on Instagram just to try to get there a little faster. But either way, guys, I appreciate y'all watching and hanging out with me today. Keep an eye on the channel. We got a lot going on. I'll see y'all next time. Let's get back to work.